Hi, it's Jez from Nigezza Creates. Thank you for joining me today. So I've got another haul video for you. Most of this is, it's all charity shop, I think. Bit of a mixture today. So I've got a couple of punches. Let's grab them. So I've got these two punches. So I've got this Martha Stewart one here. As you can see, it's £1.50. That's a bargain for Martha Stewart. And it's a row of daisies. Now I've got the bigger version of this, which I bought brand new years ago. And now I've got a little one, a row of daisies, which I thought would be quite nice. Let's get a strip. I happen to have a little strip here. Let's have a little look-see how this is gonna turn out. Yeah, I think that'll be nice. Nice little border of daisies. Let's finish it off, shall we? So that's my daisy punch. And then I bought this one. This was one of those punches that I kept seeing in my charity shop and thinking, I don't need that, I don't need that. And then I was like, I keep looking at it. Maybe I do need it in my life. So let's have a look. Is that big enough? No, women isn't, Jess. You kind of knew that, didn't you? Yeah, I did really. Right, let's try this. So I did think, because sometimes pieces of jigsaw are too thick, aren't they? So I did think I could make my own jigsaw. So there we go. That's my two punches. I'm sure I'll get some use out of that. Do something with it. So 2 punches. I then got some hooks. I'm buying things in pairs. So I got this hook, £1. And I just thought it might be quite nice. Hung in my craft room somewhere, and I can hang things from it. I got a few things that hang from hooks, like ribbons or bags of things that I've got things in, or scarves and things. So I've got a little space where I thought I would put this. So I just need to get my drill out and put a screw in the wall, I think, for it. Yeah, so I liked it, thought it was pretty. And then I found this. So this is for hanging belts, but I won't do that. I thought, put all that in the rubbish. Although actually I'm looking at that, bit of faded acetate. That is like, oh, I might use that. Yeah, we'll cut that out. We'll use that because it's a nice colour. So yeah, we'll use that. We'll recycle you. But no, I thought hang that on a hook, and then I can hang quite a lot of things from this, or I might use it in my wardrobe. Don't know. But a hook with lots of hooks, useful storage. I'll get round to doing my craft room tour, and you can see. So then what did I get? I got these envelopes, 50p, and I've got, how many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them. They're just quite nice. So we often make these sort of policy style envelopes with our that wind round, and so I've got some ready-made that I can alter and decorate. That little hole's gone right through the other side, probably years of being there. So yeah, I thought I'd stick those in my little envelope drawer, which has happened to be open to the right there, so quite like that. Got a bit here of This reminded me of Graphic 45, and sure enough, it is Graphic 45. So 95p for a packet of Graphic 45 stuff. It's fair cheap. I'm a huge fan of Graphic 45. I might be guilty of hoarding their paper. So nice. So we've got ready-made journaling cards that I could just, if I wanted to do a quick project. I've got some there ready-made. These have been, so we've got a pumpkin there, so these could be for autumn project. But aren't they lovely colours? And they're just ready on the back with things. So peacocks in a different orientation. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Yeah. So they're quite cool and handy to have. Oh, that's nice. I want to do a cookery journal, so that would be nice in that. And then these are repeats. That's I love the backs. So I could, like, if I didn't like that so much, I could do something on the other side and have the back. Was I like out of focus then? Out of screen? Yeah, I do like the back. Another peacock. That's lovely. I like that a lot. So yeah, and then we've got this, that's quite steampunky. I could use that, or I could cut these wee things out and use them for something. So artisan style collection, that is. I just thought for 95p, I'll have it. I'll have it, I thought. So that was that. Stick them back in there. Maybe do it after. And then I got a bunch of Rubons. So I got these ones that are, you know, sort of vintage ladies. Some bit of vintage sewing and some vintage all sorts. So I really liked this, and yeah, they were 80p, and I thought I could use them. Don't know how, but I'm sure the opportunity will present itself and I'll use them. I just thought they were too nice to pass up. I got this for £2. It's craft wrapping paper. Now I wrap presents in brown wrapping paper, but the roll that I bought years ago is quite thick, and this is not as thick, but it's still quite thick. So I'm not going to use it as wrapping paper. I just thought this would be good for backing tags and things. It's a nice colour. I liked it. So I've got like a nice big roll. So if I wanted to, I don't know, make something that's larger than I normally would, I thought that was well worth it for the price. It's dead thick. There's loads on there. Does it tell me? I don't know, Jess. Have you looked? Yeah, but I can't see that it says how long it is. It's long. That's what I'm saying. Long. So, oh, now here's something that I bought today when I was out on my travels in a charity shop. Buy one, get two free. So it's £1.50. Bought two other books, so basically it was 50p. It's not an old book at all, but it's got these beautiful pictures. So it's like nearly every page has got something on it. So I thought, there we go. Sometimes they're on both sides, but reminds me of Edith Holden, these illustrations. So they are absolutely gorgeous. So I can make, that could be a journaling card, mount it on something, don't matter about the back. Right, I'm losing that one, but I'm getting 4 on that side. So I'm going to put this to one side, and I think this is going to be my next tutorial, having a little do something with this. Might even turn this into an altered book, and so you might get some of these as part of the pages. because sometimes these modern books, you can get a nice little altered book out of them. I'll have a little look. Yeah, I think it's glued in. So anyway, thoughts going to one side to be done with quite quickly. And then what have I got? Oh, Jez. Obsessed. Got another Monopoly set. Now, I bought one of these before. I actually paid more, over twice that, on eBay, just for this box. It didn't have the board, whereas this one's come with the board. And so, yeah, so a nice old Monopoly board, obviously being used. It's quite grimy. I like it. So not quite sure what I'm going to do with the Monopoly book, but anyway, I've got it. And so there I've got some nice money. And what I thought when I bought this was, well, now I've got another set, I'll actually use one of them. And this one, obviously, that's somebody's scorecard. We've got the old, all the instructions here, which is fabulous. Probably learned that I've been playing Monopoly wrong all these years. And we've got the wooden houses. And then what have we got here? So we've got a thimble, an iron. These make nice dangles. A racing car, a boot. Where's the dog? Obviously somebody decided to add a plastic racing car in there. And I wonder if these are the original dice. Oh, got something metal there. Oh, we got the ship, yeah. We've not got the dog. I think I did do a little bit of a Google search and find out that, oh, there's a wheel. Is that, oh, that's the wheel off this car. So obviously that's not original. 2, 4, 5. So where's the other player? And I think I looked it up because there's a top hat, isn't there? And a dog. Now I do remember as a child, I remember the iron and I remember the ship looking like that. Don't so much remember the racing car. Do remember a boot. Can't remember if it was a thimble. I think we had a top hat, and we did have a car, but I think it looked different. And we had a top hat and a dog. That's what we had. And we did have wood when I was a kid. Then they became plastic, didn't they? So yeah, that's very cool. Your little Monopoly. And then finally, my final thing in this haul is some newspapers. So I've got here some historical headlines, 6 printed newspapers taken from the originals covering the last century's greatest stories. So they aren't vintage, although I wonder when this was actually made, because they might now actually be vintage. Oh no, 2003. So they're 21 years old, these newspapers, but they are depicting things that happened. So that is 1953. This is 1966. Is that the World Cup? Here we've got 1912. So is that the Titanic? Yep. And then we've got the day of 1945. Kennedy's assassination in 1963. The moon landing in 1969. So that's, I won't take that big one because you're massive. Let's have a look here. So the Sunday Mirror. So inside it, so it's a replica, and so it's probably on better quality paper than the original, because that does feel much thicker. So I've got the adverts, got the different stories. Children are hooked on heroin, MP told. Not much change there really, is there? Yeah. Sound of Music. Was that when it was at the cinema? When's this? 1966. I remember seeing it at the cinema. Certainly didn't see it at the cinema in 1966. I wouldn't have been able to. All cigarette adverts. Don't see too many of them now, do you? So that's that. What's the 1912 one going to be like? Much thinner. So we can see the way newsprint changes because it's much much more condensed. So there's pictures of the Titanic and different people that were on the Titanic at the time. And you've got the captain. Yeah. These are lovely. I like them. Nice little adverts. The print quality could be better. I don't know if this is because it's reproduction or if it actually looked like this at the time. So yeah, I just thought these would be cool to use, even though they're reproductions. I still thought that it was worth getting for £2. So that's my haul. That's my haul, and I'll be back with you with some projects using some of these things very, very soon. Okay, thanks for joining me. Don't know when it's going out. It could be that this is the Sunday before Christmas. It could be it's the Sunday after Christmas and it's before New Year. So I'm going to say wish you a Merry Christmas, or I hope you had a good Christmas, and I hope you have a good New Year, because I don't know where we are in the calendar when this is going out. Okay, bye for now. Take care.